Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Can you imagine what I would do if I could do all I can? If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. Keep your friends close, your enemies even closer. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 8,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Let your plans be dark and as impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. Do not engage an enemy more powerful than you. And if it is unavoidable and you do have to engage, then make sure you engage it on your terms, not on your enemy's terms. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Unhappy is the fate of one who tries to win his battles and succeed in his attacks without cultivating the spirit of enterprise, for the result is waste of time and general stagnation. A wise general makes a point of foraging of the enemy. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. The peak efficiency of knowledge and strategy is to make conflict unnecessary. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Sweat more during peace, bleed less during war. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Know yourself and you will win all battles. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. The wise warrior avoids the battle. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. First make yourself unbeatable, then go to war. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him.
Please subscribe my channel.